Welcome back to the Disheveled Pack. Kidding. It's week 69, day 6 of Arena and the Arena Chronicles. Yesterday's matches didn't go so well. Yeah, I was in a rush. Not quite night pack, but I couldn't even remember the basics. So, funny thing, wasn't even necessary. The rehearsal time was about an hour later than I thought it would have been because some people couldn't make it at that time. So it was an hour later. So I lost points for no reason. Oh well, we could still have that near perfect week, and we're facing TWR, supposedly supposed to be the third or fourth strongest guild in Guild v Guild Arena. So far, their defense teams don't look too crazy. They didn't go hard on Diamond Slimes. They only have about 5 or so. I was surprised. Yeah, 5 or so Diamond Slimes. One of them is unawakened too. I was kind of shocked. They just brought an unawakened Diamond Slime to GVG. Oh, you know what? The volume probably has been blaring. My bad. Hopefully, everything I've said has been audible up until this point, but yeah. Alright. Do we have probably a single ticket for today? No more Maluminary tickets. We still could get her, though. I would love more Maluminary awakenings over even getting the Luminary. That's how crazy I am. I also didn't cycle through these matches, because who cares? Oh, that one's nice. That's also kind of nice. Sandsook. Huh. Take on this one because it just looks dirt easy. Bang, zap, stuff like that. Great. No confusion really necessary here. Bearmos doesn't hit bad, at the very least, with his bang here. Still would prefer Archdemon, even though I'm not getting the question mark boost with Archdemon. His abilities aren't maxed. That's kind of why. So, actually wouldn't be better than bringing Archdemon. The Zap we could get through Malroth? Plus Paralysis, he wouldn't be bad. Alright, let's try for the Malroth build. Yeah, but we'll have the leadership here be a bit different. Alright, let's check if I even need Dole. I don't think I do. Nope. No need for Dole. So we'll bring our faves here at this point. I don't know who my faves are. I just made that up. So Bang and Zap, it seems like. You're a good Zap user. Okay, just kidding. He has Zap, but he's not necessarily a Zap user. I do like the thought of bringing Vendor Ghost, because, oh, wait, he's not even going to be useful for this one. Maybe just the Marshall then. Marshall chick. She's okay. She's not amazing, but she's okay for this. And then a 10 weight or a 5 weight. We got plenty of those. Don't think the Ghost is quite the best to bring, but it's something. I could also bring Whoosh. We could bring you. To give you a little bit of HP so you don't die. I think that would be good. Hopefully. Oh, there is one unit weak to Zam. Yeah, the Peacock. Peacock's weak to Zam. Anyone weak to Crack and Bang and Sizz? Sizz, but not Crack. So you're fine. You'll survive. That's all that matters. Bang and Zap. Yeah, they don't really... I mean, they have Bang, they don't have Zap. So, I think he'd be fine-ish. He'd live. He'd live. That's all that matters. Let's make sure our weapons are up to par. And Zap, fine on you. Don't know what about the rest. I like it. It's okay. It suits my needs. Alrighty, then, Sir and Mrs. Misters, what have yous. Gonna do this one. Oh, we got a viewer. Thank you for tuning into the pack. Did I even open up the chat? I think I did. Yeah, I opened up the chat. Did I do it before or after doing the stream? Because if I do it before, it doesn't actually show the chat. So let me take a look on the stream here, make sure chat is actually going. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. All right, cool. Let's move on over here. You're still pretty fast. I could bait the frizzle, or zap on you. Frizzle's not bad. Okay, move everyone else over. Mostly. The zaps will have to be that way. You're frizzle resistant. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. How you hitting this guy? Huh? How's it showing you have range on... Do you have Crackle? You have Crackle? You have a Swoosh. Ooh! It's Swoosh. Oh, wow. Sup, Dronic? How's it going, man? We have Whoosh Res? I think you have Whoosh Res. We'll put you... no. You only have half. Do we have Heavy? We have Weak. It's not much, but we... The Whoosh Res would be funny. So, let's, That's fine. That's okay. Alright, that should line up the Bang attacks to being just fine. Yeah, everything looks more or less okay. I think we'll be fine. I don't really care too much, though. Okay. Oh, he went for the swoosh that way. Oh, that's nice. That's fine. Sup, Hutch? How's it going, man? This is Bang. Let's see. We're in range of, Sizz stuffs. Not you, but definitely you. You're driving home. Don't crash your car, bud. Don't be too lit today. Alright, there we go. We'll hit this guy. I don't even know if I'm built correctly. No idea. I'm paying too much attention here. Oh, we could paralyze him instead of rushing in for the zap, which would be nice, because we only want them to come so far. No lit in the car. You're right. Driving with anxiety is so much better than being lit in the car. Alright. Well, they're standing on the 2 tiles that he could breath me from, so I'd actually rather not kill this guy and hit him with the glint and paralyze him. It's not bad. We'll worry about zapping him next turn. It's actually a lot better. Again, I don't want to kill the Archdemon quite yet, so I'd rather do... Actually, don't want the Peacock to die quite yet, do I? You still perfect? You're still perfect and did your matches today. Me? No, I lost points yesterday because I was in a rush. Turns out I didn't need to rush. That was, oh well. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, yeah? Okay, will this guy die? Peacock. Oh, Marshall's boosted this week. I'd rather take the Sizz breath than take the Marshall hit. So I guess I may as well kill him. This means I'll get hit with the Sizz breath, but that's okay. Yeah, that did, like, no damage. Luckily, Malroth is faster than some of these guys over here. 439. 439 for agility. That's god-awful. Alright, so I'll hit you with the creation magic or something, and Malroth will finish off the other boys next turn. Seems that way. Uh-huh. We'll see how hard the Kaswoosh hits for fun, though. Not much. At least I have 904 HP. That's not bad. Let's watch this. Pretty good. It's hard enough. So you go for the Marshal, then you go for the Zap. It's not bad. Especially this week. It's okay. This week was basically a freebie in terms of the modifiers. I'm taking a break from DQT now. I got a new job. Want to focus on that. We'll show up in the stream sometimes, but don't know if we'll come back DQT. Don't know if you'll come back. Oh. You're taking time off, but also don't know if you'd come back. So this new job, did you have a job before, hopefully? Or, let me see. So this one's like more hours, or did you just not have a job before? Because most people seem to manage playing a little bit of DQT and doing a job, but I understand if it's a bit hectic. Let's see. This is a fun one. This could be a fun team. You did have a job before. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I would assume you would have, but I had to ask. Marshal Sizz. A lot of Sizz weakness. Interesting. Malroth could be a bit scary this week, though. Yeah, he's a bit scary this week. If I were you, I would at least do the dailies for XP and gold. Take you 5 minutes. Well, he might quit. If he doesn't come back to DQT, then he isn't playing at all, possibly. Yeah, that's... Did you, what are you doing for your guild then? Because you made a guild in the game. Did you pass on the leadership to somebody else, or what's the plan there? Res. Bang. I don't think the bang is going to be necessary here. Paralysis is good. Knock is annoying, especially at 3 awake. I'll pass on the leadership. Will you leave the guild too, or are you just passing on the leadership? And I'm curious if they're going to save you a spot if you want to come back. I think the stun could be good on turn 2 if I outspeed on turn 1. Do I have Whoosh Res? I do have a little bit of Whoosh Res, just on Malroth, though. What else does he have resistance to? Not Zam. It's Crack. Knock could crit with the Zam. Irukas. Yarukas. Could be Greek for all I know. Who did you guys get for GVG? We got TWR. TWR. Our first time getting TWR. We've gotten TWR subguilds. Like the second best TWR, but let's see. Rank this TWR. This is the TWR we got, I believe. Could be wrong. No, I can't be, because I know everyone else checked. I know I didn't, but they definitely did, so. Let's see. Hero and some others. I saw some notable, cool-looking names. Dark, Lala, Gazer, Brian. Yeah, that's them. Yeah. Already forgot what I was gonna do for this match. Wrong button. Chokuma. Chokokuma. Irukas. It's just because of the... I don't even need to face that team. I could face... This one's also interesting. This one's interesting. Kind of curious if I would do well against the Malroth. It's Confusion Week at the very least. So that's a good thing. Could go the other route here. Also, Nocturnus, I could outspeed turn 2. Don't think I need the Bang necessarily from Archdemon. Could definitely bring in Dole. Dole with Claw wouldn't be too bad. Get the jump on Psaro. Don't think I need it, though. I think the stun is a better route to take with Psaro. It's just a faster match. At least in this case it is. Do I want the damage, though, for the zap? That might be interesting. It's tough to say. It's tough to say, really. Malroth, I could handle if I had Damselfly, but that's annoying because of Knock. So Knock might pose a problem for Damselfly, I think. I don't know his weaknesses, though. Because I'm assuming Malroth is a bit back. Just a little bit. Alright. So, Whoosh is resisted, and Zam's resisted. Okay, so that might not be bad. It might not be bad at all. And then, I don't know, what is this? That? So you could fill in a C rank, technically. Gross, but okay. Sure. Any Sleep Week units? Definitely not. The guy named I'll F you in my guild is German too, and actually was my co-worker. But you stay in the guild. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So you guys got along pretty well. I had no idea. That's crazy. Did you guys start the game at the same time, or did one person tell the other person and you guys started the game, or how'd that come about? It's a little atypical. Just a little atypical from what I know. Definitely not usual. I'll say that much. I don't even know if I need the Malluminary here. She's probably not too useful for this stage. Sorrow might be better. That's cool. Definitely is. I'd agree with that. I think we'd be okay, though. I think we'd be okay. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Confusion, Malroth. I think I could run into a few troubles here, but it should be okay. Told him about it, and he liked it a lot. He started like 9 months ago. The game. That's interesting. It's certainly interesting. Can't say it's not. You got him hooked on the game too. That's funny. Suppose in your profession it's not too uncommon then to see other people that are mobile gamers. Looks like Malroth is slower. I could have made him faster too. Then I could have done double Marshall against Psaro. So I'll just stun him or something. Oh, or I could just run in and hit him, and then I could stun him. Yeah, that'd be even better. I could hit Nocturnus and everyone else. Seems like a plan. You're not weak to zap or something, are you? Yeah, you are. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You could move up 3 and paralyze Sorrow. So not much of a big deal there. Are you resistant to anything? Not the zap. But everything else you are. You're weak to whoosh. That wouldn't be good against Nocturnus. But everything else should be okay in that regard. Okay. Smalroth can go to the side. Luminary is in an okay position. I think... this will be hit by Zap, so this tile's safe for Damsel. I don't think he'd get one shot. I could be wrong about that. I think the Malroth Marshall's quite that strong. Seems okay. I do think I would want Luminary to be able to move a little closer to hit them with the creation magic. Might be a little good to do. Probably. So, yeah. Definitely think I want that. Creation will hit a lot harder, I feel like. Seems good. Seems pretty good. Can't complain. Okay. Let's run in. Okay, so the plan is to move the bird dude here. He's not weak to Frizz, is he? No. He's not gonna die, so we'll just stay here. Dole should be targeted by Psaro. Disc should be able to one-shot, you know, the typical fanfare here. Seems good. Withering Glint. Pretty reasonable, I would say. And he got paralyzed. Too good not to do. Probably. Really wish I had swoosh or something on the, our pal here. Yeah, swoosh would have been nice. It's kind of unfortunate. We'll hit paralysis. Well, we can't hit paralysis next turn, so. This can't even hit zap unless if I move Dole. So, probably have to do that. Knock is faster this turn. Not faster than Mally. So we should be good. Mostly. Don't know. One, two, three. Could definitely hide behind Knock for any sort of attack. Yeah, somebody's dead now, so that's fine. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, someone's dead. 2, 3. We're fine. Okay. We're fine. Whatever. Whatever. It's a little annoying, but it's okay. We could live with it. Zap reaches what's-her-face, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, that's all annoying stuff. Oh, well. Sup, Sebastian? I guess we'll just... It's fine. Alright, so you're not weak to Zap, so we'll just go for that. I guess. No, technically I didn't even need to stand quite that spot here, but oh well. I like being a little closer. Might be better. Oh, even a crit wouldn't have killed Malluminary here with her damage reduction. That's hilarious. Alright, so he's going to try and heal, I'm assuming. So I could do this. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to trigger the heal? How much HP does he have? 12? Okay, yeah, I could kill him with a Marshal. It's pretty reasonable. He should have the heal. But it's only at 20% HP, so as long as I don't take him quite that low, it should be okay. I just assume he has the heal. Even if he didn't, I'm not going to lose points by doing this. Whereas if I didn't check because I was lazy, I would lose points by doing the other thing. You know what I mean? So. I do. So I assume everyone else does. That Zap was weak, though. It wasn't anything like my Zap. My Zap hit way harder. I mean, he was one awake, and he's probably not built for it, but still. Mine hit way harder with Malluminary and the right build. My Zap hits pretty hard. It'll hit harder than Archdemon's Kaboom at the same awakening. 3 and 3 for both of them. Malroth is just not... Yeah, it does seem that way. The scaling on his Zap is pretty weak. I mean, it's pretty weak. So yeah, I would have been a perfect week if I wasn't rushing yesterday, I suppose. And you just tuned in, so... found out yesterday it was completely unnecessary. It was an hour later than I thought it'd be. For when everyone showed up, so... Oh well. Maybe I could practice on this team. People were telling me how to bait Graynarl in the chat. I don't like... I thought I had IRL priorities. I thought I did. I actually didn't. That was the funny thing. But I was trying to be on top of him. I got there on time, too. But barely. What I thought would have been on time. So. I did my part. That's funny, though. I gotta update the thumbnail to show like a Sanic in the thumbnail so people know. It was a rushed pack. Yeah, people want me to play against the Diamond Slime teams, I think, because I talked about it too much. But they all have Gray Gnarl. So apparently bait his Frizz attack if he's too fast or whatever. And then you worry about the rest. Who do I have with heavy Frizz res on the team, though? Let's see. Late and early pack. A pack that is rushing and on late. And a pack that is night pack. So late pack and night pack, bloated or brain fog pack, those all fall under the same thing. Alright, let's see. Filter by resistance. Alright, we got Malor. You wouldn't be a bad bait. Great Dragon's not a bad bait, but he is a lot faster. You're not a bad bait. KSS is not a bad bait for him. And the map kind of allows for it this week. Who else is here? So, KSS is resistant to Zam and Frizz. They have Crack, some Sizz, all the packs? Yeah, we'll make sure about that. Hussar is going to be annoying. He has the agility boost, doesn't he? I've never faced these guys in Arena, I'll be honest, at all. So that's annoying. And we're facing them for points. That would be fun, guys. Oh, Stella's Marshall probably hits like a truck, doesn't it, this week? Oh, it probably hits like a truck. Good thing I have heavy Sizzres, otherwise she would totally use it. She's so fast. The whole team has a lot of fast units and a lot of mid-tier units for agility, like Gray Gnarl. So it would be all over the place for agility, like all over the place. I don't know if I would want to fight that team right now. This team's more along my alley. Seems easy enough. Snoozes, he loses. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's hit this claw. I feel like that's enough agility for him. And Dole has enough agility for his thing. I think that's the best of both worlds, honestly. But if I am getting in range for the one attack, I'm sure two. She will heal instead of attacking, depending on her health and the team's health. Yeah, I know. It's just I'll test it a different day because it's gonna be necessary for me to test against a few of these teams. I think we do have a few Diamond Slime teams with Gray Gnarl anyway, so I'm gonna run a test against those guys and then run against the GVG teams. It might be Night Pack though, because it's gonna be pretty late when I get to it. Carver, Whoosh Zam, we could hit him with a Typeless. He's fine. We'll kill him. So he's not a concern. Dole, again, the creation magic means he's really not much of a concern. Zap, the Bang, everything looks nice for the most part. Confusion seems a bit unnecessary even for, Carver being here. Is there anyone that could be stunned? Nobody. Nobody. Okay. Slept, but not stunned. So, let's get, let's sleep a few people. Yeah, let's sleep a few people. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. So we could bring in our Ghost here, who's pretty fast, I want to say. What's good coverage for Bang? It's usually Frizz. What's secondary for Bang? Sizz? How do you get Hussar awake? You get the crystals, and then you put the crystals on him, the awakening crystals, from farming stages 9 I think 7, 9, and... Or is it 7, 11, and 13? Or something like that, right? So you do the Eternal Dream or whatever. I've been farming 13, because it's pretty efficient. I've been getting a lot of Awakening Plus, and I've been farming the staff, too. I've gotten that to a 19% roll for the potency. Top of the 4% at base. It's pretty good. Let's get the Ghost, though, the Spike Geist. He has his agility, so he'll be fine. Yeah, he's fine. Alright. So, I did draw a chart. Let's see if I still have it. So, Bang looks like... Bang does well with Frizz, but it also does well with Zam. Okay, Zam sucks, though. So it's Crack, Whoosh, and Sizz for the last hitting. What should I give Mini Baramos? Bang. Damn, 19%. Yeah, I guess. Let's check Bang again. Bang is Frizz, Sizz, Zam. Yeah, let's give him Sizzle. Mini Berry needs Sizzle, so he could reach a few people. Learn ability. Do I even have a Sizzle scroll left? I could give him Sizz if worst comes to worst. Yeah, let's give him Sizzle. Here we go. He wasn't reaching a few people, and that was a bit annoying. That's just so he could last hit a Sorrow or something. Upgrade ability. I mean, I'm not going to use this guy very frequently, let's be real, but whatever. There we go. Pretty cheap. Alright. Did they have a spell or physical, or what did they have here? Mostly physical, so the defense is okay. But HP is more important in case there's a crit. Heck, I'm not going to let Saber Cub get in range of this guy, that's for sure. And you already have the Whoosh Res, so you're fine against the Cub, unless if he built for the Crack, which is what I would do with my Cub. But, don't think that they would have done the same. Could get +1 move on that, you know, on Drachima. I would have. He lacks the range to be good. And they already gave him a B+ ability. You know, moderate plus instead of an A rank ability for the Bang. They gave the frickin' D Imp an A rank Bang, and they gave him a C, you know, a moderate plus. At least his has more range, but, you know. It's still kind of weird, you know? It's weird that they would do that. Alright, so I could still snooze this guy just fine. No one for the Cub to really take care of. Alright, so we'll hit the pull on... No, you know what? We'll hit Evil Glint on Sorrow. That would be even better. And then we could do other things for other people here. That would be good. Evil Glint. Evil Glint. We'll do that, actually. Evil Glint there. The other ability there. Power Creep. Exactly. Power Creep. Fair point. I never considered it. Alright. Mini Berry. He's safe. Your HP makes you safe as well. I think everyone's doing okay here. Bang. You should be in range to do a bang attack there, Mini Berry. I think you'll be fine. Cool. Let's see the Evil Gwent. Evil Gwent. Do I want to stand here so the bang is possible? I don't think the bang is necessary, because he's just going to die to the Evil Glint anyway. Yeah, let's just stand here. That's even better. Probably. Let's check the Dole, though. Okay, we're fine. We're completely fine here. We may have to check the Saber Cub now, because that might be more relevant. If he has some sort of ability. Nope, just the Stormclaw, so we're completely safe. Both of those units are whoosh res. Yep. Alright, so they're both dead, pretty much. I mean, the Percival might live, but, you know, there you go. He's still hurt pretty bad from that. Okay, so we can't reach the cub, which is a little annoying. I'll be honest. But we could do this. No, we don't want to do that. We could do that. That's fine by me. Uh-huh. Ooh, that was a lot stronger than I thought it'd be. That was pretty crazy. Snooze. No, so we'll just stick with the stuff. Do the thing. Alright, cool. Cub goes there. Yeah, even a crit would have been fine, evidently. He's dead. Yeah. Yeah. Just for those sweet, sexy numbers. With my new staff being 2% higher than it was before, so just hitting just a little harder. That's great. Alright. Hey, and the Sizzle actually does a decent chunk here. That's funny. I mean, the thing already kills him, but I don't even know what Night Pack is like. I just joke about it because I think someone else did, and then it's just kind of stuck forever now. So, I have no idea what Night Pack is actually like. I have no idea what I say half of the time. Because people are like, so what's the difference between Night Pack and regular Pack? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. That's a scary thing. Just give me another Malluminary. Give me more Malluminaries. Okay, fine. Keep your secrets then. Right. Always wanted one of those. It was a great find there. Anyway, looks like it's 3:35. If I get home, get ready. My show starts at 7 p.m. I'll be there a bit early, maybe leave 6:45-ish. Show doesn't start, but I have to be there 7. All the actors are called at 7. Show starts at 8. 10 p.m. I should be able to be done, home. Got an S from your ticket yesterday. Was a PP. You know, sometimes we get S's from our PPs. Feel for you, man. Feel for you. But yeah, I should be able to either, if I get home early and don't do another shift, I should be able to do GVG now. And then do, what is it? Do my show. But I gotta eat, shower, and everything else. Other things. I don't know. Shave. We'll see. Otherwise, I'd be doing GVG as Night Pack and definitely getting coached for that one. Because I have to face a Grain Arl, which I don't like doing. Well, I don't even do that, so I don't even know if I don't like doing that. I just don't do it. You got 3 S tickets from 6 tickets today, 2 Great Troll, 1 Night Clubber. No. All you got were 3 Rainbow Mendini medals. That's what you got. That's what you got. 3 Rainbow Mendini medals. See how the score's doing so far? Seb earned us points. Congrats, Seb. Element earned us points. Celery, it's processing. Oh, I scored points. I'm kind of shocked because I set the team once. It was per Nightblade's recommendation. Few people tested it out, got 160. Celery got 155 or 150. Something like that. But that was because of a crit, I think. So he had to take a turn more? Or did he get 160? I don't remember. But his off of that, because he used Purvis, but I wasn't sure if the enemy would also use Purvis. But because he was using Purvis, he attacked Leary Lout. And I figured that if Purvis was on the other side, Rapthorn would probably kill him, actually. So I was supposed to move the Leary Lout to the left side, but I don't even know if the enemy is going to use Purvis. So I didn't do it, but I could have. But yeah, that's kind of surprising. I cost them 20 points on a higher-ish ranking team. We're going to have to see who this is, though. Judge scored points, pretty good. Seb scored points. Master none, but maybe Ga is a really good player. Brian's supposed to be pretty high up there. He lost to Tengetsu. And yeah, I wouldn't want to face Tengetsu's team either. I'm good with Diamond Slimes, but a Diamond Slime with a Ora in the back is not fun. Yeah, turtling around these units, not fun. Not fun. So, yeah, wouldn't want to face that team. No. Interesting. Interesting, though. He has the Cherry Trevel. I have that unit too, but still. Okay. You know, I think that's interesting. An interesting team. Why is everything loading so bad? Hopefully the stream didn't crash. Did the stream crash? Do we know if the stream crashed? No. Don't crash. Who else scored points for us? No, that was it. Let's check out the team that we saw, though. I think it crashed early, but not sure. Earlier. Guild info. No, rank 9. Let's check the top guys. TWR. Guild members. This guy. Oh! He's pretty high in the contribution. He also has a lot more CP than I do. I mean, it's like 50,000 more CP than me. Yeah. So, I guess guy's doing pretty well for himself. Let's see what he has. It isn't that scary? Okay. Some Max Awake Malroths and oh, his Blossom units are definitely way more awakened than mine. That's for sure. Yeah, his Blossom. Oh my. Okay. This guy lost points to me? How? I wouldn't lose points to me. I mean, I already tested my team, so I know that, but... I mean, it's hard to test my team blind, but I already know I wouldn't lose points. Rapthorn, fully awakened, 8 HP tuned. Malluminary, also HP tuned, I think. A lot of the units were HP tuned, I don't know. I probably shouldn't say what they're tuned for, but, Were they actually HP tuned? I don't know. Okay. But we have Rapthorn, Max Awake, Malluminary. Was it Leery? Rose Garden and KSS. My Malroth is Max Awake. No, my Malroth is 3 Awake, though. I used him last month. He worked pretty well. Other than against Starfall and ZTH, I didn't get any points, but they used higher CP than, you know, my box was. So I felt okay, you know, kind of getting like slightly higher than their bottom player attacking me. So that was fun. And, you know, my team from last month was such of a team that there could have been a chance that I could have stunned them. I mean, not stunned, paralyzed them or something, or crit them. So I'm not feeling bad because I could have scored points on them last month, possibly. I don't know what they attacked me with, but there's a chance it could have happened, but it didn't happen. But every other team I scored points against. Sometimes a lot. Sometimes I got them to like 105 or 110 for their score. I think there were a few teams that lost to me last month, 1 or 2. They run Gem Slime, I think. Well, here's the thing. My team wouldn't be as fast as theirs, so they would have to jump me, and they're pretty far back. So the Gem Slime wouldn't have cured it in time. It would have hurt pretty bad, I think. Still. But Gem Slime on offense? That's a bit weird. I mean, it would work. It's just... Huh. I mean, I've seen it in RTA, but only paired with Diamond Slime. And in RTA, you have the option for going up to turn 10. So, yeah. The whole 3-turn thing doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, it's surprising, but I heard that's what they do. That's strange that they would do that. But you know what? 20 points against this box, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. That's good. And they're the number 2 guild in contribution, so not bad. He has less gold trophies than me, which is funny because I stopped trying in Arena a long time ago. But yeah, 20 points against a whale is nice. It is. It is. I feel accomplished. Let's check the rest of their guild though. See how they're doing. Brian. Again, Brian lost. He lost. This Megazord over here lost. Good job, Tengetsu. Good job. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh-huh. Lala seems like a new whale because his CP's not all that high, like Brian's is. Brian has less gold trophies than the other guy who beat me. I mean, lost 20 points to me. That's funny. Lala is hidden. Dark. Not particularly amazing. CP is not that high. Literally 1.2 mil. I'm almost at 1.2 mil. I'm almost at 1.2 now. That's why I'm saying not... You have to understand, when we're talking about, like, the top guild... The top guilds in Global, that's, like, not too crazy. Oh, but the guy Brian has way more CP than Luke. I've seen him in the top 20. Has more CP than Luke. And Sharkai. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Yeah, I'm almost at 1.2. I'm close to 1.2 now. And I'm not a whale. So... And I've seen people not whales that are in the 1.2. But that's kind of stupid. They put way too much to, like, useless units. I don't see the point. I really don't, because it's a waste of mats and resources that they could be spending elsewhere, but, you know, to each their own. I mean, my weapon rolls are already bad, right, generally, because I will roll a weapon not for the unit a lot of the time, so my rolls aren't crazy. I will take normal weapons and I'll just do silly rolls on them. And other times, you know, I only have like 7,000 or so rolls total that I've done on weapons, maybe 7,050-ish. I need to check. So it's not a lot for me. That's definitely not a lot. I'm a huge whale and below you. I thought you passed me recently, Dronic, because you had more units than I did. I could have sworn you passed me. You own way more units than I do. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of point in doing alchemy rolls usually. But now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm thinking I should roll the weapons on purpose before I get the units. And if I get a decent roll, that should be a good indicator for me getting the unit, because the unit would be a lot more powerful. So I could do my rolls first and be like, let the game decide for me. Kind of like what Nightblades does. Let the game decide for him what unit he'll pull for. Because if he has a god tier roll, then he may as well pull on that unit. It only makes sense. Because it would scale way better. Arena Watch. Let's check them again. Members. Guild Master is the dark dude. He's pretty close there with Brian. You do the opposite, get the unit. Then that's what I usually do. That's what I usually do. But it's apparently not the best idea. Apparently not. So we're gonna have to try again with that kind of mentality here, and give ourselves a different thing here. All right. So took out the whale. That's not bad. Maybe he's a new whale. Oh, I passed you again. I guess it's because you're not playing as much recently. A whale shouldn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, some people like Blades whales out on certain units, but he has the lowest total CP in our entire guild because he spends everything on weapon rolls. But it works out. It kind of, the math checks out. Other than Family Master rank, which is probably shit for him since he never, you know, pulls on other banners. He only pulls on the important stuff. And he never really, you know, I'm sure he doesn't rank up a lot of units because he doesn't have the gold to. It all goes to weapons. So he probably doesn't have a very good Family Master rank, which is not the best thing. Because, like, losing a whole % on a family versus getting 1% more on a weapon, probably not a good idea, but I don't think his is that bad, probably. Where it's like, oh, he's like a whole % or two below the rest of us or something. Probably 1%, but not 2. Yeah, this guy's a whale. Not showing his stats. So yeah, the whale that faced me seems to have more trophies than some of these other guys. I mean, less than me, but I stopped caring, so I don't know how the rest of, you know, Global hasn't passed me up. Ooh, Uncle! Uncle has a lot of trophies. I mean, that's not a lot for these days. If you still care about Arena, you should have more, but I think ideally we should be find a middle ground. Yeah, some sort of middle ground. I still think what Blades is doing is probably smart. The pulling on the weapon first, and then the unit. I'm going to start trying that. I wasn't doing that before, so I'm going to start now. Seems half of them are hidden, half of them aren't. I mean, it's kind of hard for whales. They want to show off their units. You know? That's the whole point, you know? They want to be able to show off their units. If you can't show your box, it's kind of pointless sometimes for a lot of people wailing out on things. A lot of silver trophies. These guys have a lot of silver trophies. So they're up there, but they're not up there, you know? They definitely try, but not try. Who's going to check your box but your GVG opponents? Well, they're whales. They want to show off they have every unit in the game. There's nobody else that cares to show off their box. I don't need to show off my box. Like, there's nothing I get out of showing off my box. My box is shit. But I still don't want you to know what I do have, because it's even worse, because I'm limited. Like, what's so bad about showing off your box if you're Artia? You have everything. Even if you don't show off your box, everybody knows you have everything. So, there's not much to hide, other than, you know, like buff and stuff like that. But he does CP. He puts scrolls, stupid scrolls on units just for CP. So for him, hiding the thing doesn't really make sense. Alchemaniac. Yeah. Before it got released. Okay. I didn't know. Okay, so Ga hides his stuff. Or was Ga the one that lost? I can't remember. I thought it was the other dude. I thought it was Brian. We'll double check though. The new features to find the units. Artia was the almanac. Yeah, exactly. He was the almanac. How? Let's see this guy. How? Nothing there to report. Yeah, I mean, their best player seems to be, I mean, non-hidden, right? Their best non-hidden player is Uncle, who seems to be copying Nib. Not copying Nib, but because it's an icon, who knows? Did Gotcha Queen quit? I don't know, but she's been playing TWR from Taiwan. Yes, they are from Taiwan. She's been playing more and more of a different game recently. She's been playing, what do you call it? Octopath. She plays Octopath Global, Octopath JP, and DQT JP. And she probably barely plays DQT anymore because of it. So, Global. But, yeah. So, juggling a lot of games, I think. That's why you guys fell down in the rankings. She was getting you guys up there for a while now, but she isn't even logged in 6 days. Oh, shit. So did she miss the whole GVG thing? She was trying to get into the Chasers Guild, too, so that's kind of funny. I think, a while back. I think I heard a mention of that. It's like, well, you kind of... You're not doing anything much for this guild, at least this month. You were the other month. You were spending, like, all your refreshes trying to go up in contribution. Now you probably have 0 gems left, which was kind of silly. She did boost her CP quite a bit, but it wasn't nearly enough. Oh well. Guess she has more fun playing Global. Would like to see her climb up again, but who knows? Who knows? That's up to her. I think that covers most of the stuff from today and whatnot. Oh yeah, I did get a better weapon roll. I forgot to show that off here. So we got that for that. That's my best HP stick now. And I'm at 19% creation magic, so tied with Blades, Night Blades, for obviously a little different colors. I think his was silver, gold, but same roll. So 19% there. Pretty happy about that. How am I doing on the shop? 35,000 here. Coins just sitting there, waiting for the update to buy the next tickets for, I don't know, if it's going to be Maldragora, the, what's his face? Maldragora. Or if it's going to be the other dude, who's not Maldragora. Whatever his name is. Maldraga? Maldraga, not Maldragora. Maldraga. Maldraga and... who's the other dude? Forget his name. But he has a bind. and a frizz attack, and a fan, and 4 movement. It's okay. So yeah, I could start buying out a lot of this shop now. That's never gonna matter. That's okay. I think else is doing fine. Iridescent blossom flowers, never gonna buy those. How am I doing on this? Okay, so we're on, technically, to get to what? Like, to get to 32 from, like, 21, I would need, like, 11 more things up. So that's going to be, like, 110 minus 1, because I already have 1 here. So it's 109 more stones for this one, which is quite a lot. But I'm halfway there. 109 more for Hussar. And how many more for Mule? For some reason, I got way less of this, even though the drop, it's like 50 per stam, apparently, for both on the stage that I'm doing. But whatever. What do you farm at the moment? I'm farming Awakening Plus on Hussar. And I might switch to farming the stones afterward on the lowest difficulty to make Mule catch up to Hussar right now, because she's a bit behind. And then I'm going to probably go back to farming the weapon or something like that. So we'll see. I might farm the weapon again. I don't know how far I'm going to get into the Awakening Plus. But yeah, it's going to be quite far, I want to say. You're done with the weapon? I don't know. I like 19%. 19% is a pretty good roll. Same. So for me, this is the best HP stick I've ever gotten. By far. It's funny. I was rolling on the staff, and I got gold, and rainbow for MP. Gold, rainbow for MP. It would have been my best MP stick. By far. That has 4% spell potency. But, had to be on the weapon I actually cared about. Which, I can't give up creation magic, so had to give up the MP roll. Because, I mean, my Jessica clears all the content. I've never had trouble where it's like, oh, I need 100 more damage. I wish this was a better roll. Or something like that. Never happened, So, it was something like 22, 24, 23, or something like that. So, realistically, it was 3 away from perfect. 3 MP away from perfect. Pretty good. Had to give it up. Sucks. And this is my best HP stick. Which is hilarious, because it's already worse than I did for this, right? 1%. It's this has 1 extra... Like, if that silver was a gold, that would be better. I feel like your Jess needs more power, though. That's why you keep your triple MP roll. Mine is 2 awake, so I don't feel like mine needs the power as much. So I'm getting away with a lot. She was difficult for the agility before when she was 1 awake, but I had solutions for that. I had workarounds, which didn't involve her weapon. I had to do some crazy stuff, like a sizzle on my Dragoran. Sizzle on Dragoran has been god tier for about 3 or 5 different fights on PvE content. Sizzle on Dragoran, guys. Don't sleep on that. That was so funny. How many times that has saved me. Just the little bit of damage that I didn't get with Jessica, I got with Sizzle. Sizzle removing a shield. Last hitting. Sizzle as in last hitting, or knocking someone down close enough that the Jessica could finish somebody off. Sizzle removing a shield. Sizzle finishing off EX fight. Was it Hunkel? Rapthorn's true form. So many different fights like that. It was pretty god tier. It was hilarious how god tier it was. It was even good for this latest Rapthorn fight, because I got him to poke Dragoran a little more, right? Because Dragoran can't hit. Dragon has to stay where he stayed, so the only way for him to really reach that guy was either Sizzle or Breath or whatever. Is his wisdom even good? It's near the cap, I think. 245's the cap, or 248, sorry, is the cap. His wisdom's not good, but it's more the last hitting for stuff like that. I don't know, because he's come up so many times, and it's been useful. Now he has a replacement, right? He has Masquerader does a lot of what he does, other than, confusion resistance. They both are resistant to Whoosh and Zam, and weak to Crack and Bang. So they're pretty similar. They're basically clones, right? Except this guy has cover, he has selflessness. So yeah, Sizzle's been very good for me. His wisdom is 229. 248 is the cap, so that's pretty good. I have it was coincidence. It was coincidence that the Sizzle has been good this many times. There's no on paper, it shouldn't have been this good. On paper, it shouldn't have been saving me in several different EX fights, but it has, which is hilarious. I was laughing. That's the hardest I've laughed since really. Like that's the hardest I've laughed in like 4 months. Other than I think one time I heard Chase basically admit that I think his alt was deleted, was banned off of the Marco chord, and that made me laugh really hard because it's like we all knew, but hearing him say it was just so funny. I laughed super hard at that one. Yeah. No, you have no idea. I laughed so hard. Because he's like, oh, I got banned for the. It's like we know you did, but it's just so funny hearing him gripe about it. It was hilarious. Not that it kind of sucks for him. He's getting banned places, but it was still funny. Cool guy. Anyway, I don't mind. His content lately has been okay. I like seeing him on the Kage pod. I like seeing Kage and Chase had made up. If you look at Kage's video with me, let's see, Kage, DQT, Pack, Demon. Let's fix this. Why is my keyboard not popping up? There we go. Kage, DQT. 4th of July special.
Still going at it a year and a half later.
Very well could be autistic.
Could be. Could potentially. Well, I don't watch Jay, so I'm going to say no. No, I'm not. That's my defining factor. But he was like, you guys are still going at it a year and a half later? And he's like, that's impressive. Like, yeah, we are. I just wanted to admit the game's doing well at this point. I will go on record and say I will leave this motherfucker alone if he says on air that this game is doing well and it is not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. That's all I want from him.
He never said that, though.
Is that really too much to ask?
And they're getting along anyway.
Okay. Maybe I would have said that you guys could have had like a Nero moment.
And here's where I predicted it. This is funny. I said you guys could have had a Nero moment.
His temperament's a certain way, and
because Nero and Kage were going at it on my server in the Wild West, which you're allowed to go at each other in the Wild West. Him and Nero were going at it and got along afterward, and Chase and him were going at it but didn't get along initially.
I don't know if that's possible,
but I was hoping.
I would have said that you guys could have had like a Nero moment, but his temperament's a certain way, and he's a certain way, so I don't know.
Kind of, it's mellowed down.
But at the very least, if it was like this,
you have to understand, drama can only get at such a height of tension, so much with people caring so much before they stop caring. Once when you burn through your emotions, everything mellows out. This is why you don't break up a fight. If people are fighting, you let them fight, you let them finish, you let them talk it over, you let them become friends. That's how the world works, kind of. If it's a fight and they're not like going at each other, like literally going at each other's throats via DMs, though, it's chaos there. Well, no, Kage and as far as I know, Kage and Chase are friendly in DMs now, I'm sure.
Don't ask, don't tell kind of thing. you know, you don't address me, I don't address you, or something. Maybe that could happen.
You're better off that way, Bud, man. You're better off that way. It's just somebody who's been kicked out of a bunch of different communities, the Dokken community, Magic the Gathering community, coffee shops, you know, just been kicked out of a lot of things and is very, very angry and got banned from the Reddit and the Marco Court.
I managed to get along with him somehow. But I guess
Yeah, but I called it. That was pretty funny. All right. Well, anyway.
I would have said that.
Yeah. I think that sums up all I wanted to talk about. Anyways, guys, this has been the pack, and if you want to join the pack with the pack, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you like this video, then like this video. If you have something to say, write down in the comments down below. If you want to support the Arena Chronicles, go ahead and share. If you want to see more Arena Chronicles, hit the bell icon for notifications, guys. This ain't Twitch. You can't do it here. They don't send you the notifications. You got to tune in yourself. Turn them on yourself. Anyways, guys, join Kage's gaming Discord server for all the best underground DQT conversations, and join my server for all the best DQT guides. Anyways, guys, this has been the pack. See you later, Hutch. See you, everybody. Peace. Hut.